Bring back the man in you, not because you need to, but because you will want to. Improve your weight room and bedroom performance with the all-new VasoFlux for Men Natural Dietary Supplement. This unique blend of barks, roots, herbs, and vitamins is nature's way of keeping you in the game. And all for under $10. You can order yours today. Visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today.
I'll be wondering, is it really that easy to have a gang of money, go to court, claim broke, and then come from up under whatever you was up under? We seen Adrian Bronner just recently go to court on camera in official court, hollering broke, claiming broke, whoop, being questioned about being on social media flossing a gang of cash, and then he hollering it was gifts, and then he get out, he do the same thing. Do you think that these cats just be flossing, or do you think it's some type of truth to the fact that they ain't really got the dough like they be saying? Because recently, you know, the boy Future, this, I only know this because I'm putting this disclaimer in for those who don't realize. I don't really with the comments in the chat as much as I once did. However, the content that I discuss still comes the same way it did from the chat. I used to be in the chat reading questions and just answering them on the spot. That's a little reckless. You get caught up in a whole lot of conversation that you really ain't trying to get caught up in, or you get caught up being disrespectful to questionnaires. I found the better process is to, when y'all hit the DM, I can get the questions and the content, the comments to consider up out of there. So this is definitely have no personal interest in nothing that Future got going on financially or nothing of that nature. However, I'm generally aware of the whole relationship situation and all that just because of this headlines. And I know Sierra, you know what I'm saying? Don't know her, but I got real up close on her one time and got the sniff on her neck. Because she was doing Who Kid radio show when we was on the anger management tour. She was on tour with us for a while. And one time she came in that trailer to do the radio show while I was up in there, and we was on the same mic. And the way it was, when you listening to the show, you would think they in a big studio with the headphones on, but we was on the road getting it in how we could. Who Kid used to have a mic on the stand inside the trailer. So at the time when she was in there, it sounded like we in there in the station with the headphones on. But it's her, me, and a couple other people standing around the same mic like this talking. So she was on the opposite side of the mic of me. I couldn't help it. She was sweaty too, like she had just worked out or just rehearsed or something. But I put my nose all the way from here to there and just sniffed on her. Like, I just sniffed. And it was like, it was mannish and forward, but it wasn't disrespectful to the point where she was offended. She just laughed it off like we all laughed it off on my mama. I don't know if I told y'all, but I got to massage Lisa Ray feet too. It was some years ago when she was still like super bad. She like my Uncle Brody, rest in peace. He had a stepdaughter named Tawana that had been in our family for some years. We told she was from Chicago though. Or the set she used to be like, swear up and down Lisa Ray was her people's. To the point where she was supposed to be able to like pull up on Lisa Ray a few times through the years, and it didn't happen to her. We wasn't really sure if we believed her or not. Then, shout out to you, Tawana and Rose. But she had a house in Gardena on our tourists. I remember one day she had a barbecue and she invited us. And lo and behold, Lisa Ray came with her daughter. Her daughter was like 14, 15 at the time. But everybody partying, functioning, doing their party. But Lisa Ray and Tawana was on the porch. She had one of them old South country swing type swings on her porch where two people could sit on it. Maybe three could squeeze, but two people comfortably, one of them wood swing, could sit on it. And they was sitting on that. The whole party going on, front yard, backyard, in the house, all that. I find myself in a folded chair facing the two of them. I got a fifth of Remy, and I'm basically just listening to Lisa Ray and Tawana talk. None of my business. They talking about all type of But eventually, before I knew it, Lisa Ray slipped up her legs, crossed them sandals on, feet dangling and all that. Next thing I know, I got her foot in my lap. I remember Tawana was like, Norvell, stop. Lisa Ray told her, like, boy, you better. She said, girl, leave him alone. So I'm talking like 45 minutes, cause I had her feet in my lap right on top of a stiffy. I'm talking about, I gave her a good one. Oh, my mama, but all that's off the subject. They just Sierra Lisa, how you up talk about, but my mama though. Oh God, I wonder. I know Cuz got to be pulling the okey doke. This other broad, ain't Sierra got him child support court, Cuz saying he ain't got no money, he don't own none of that jewelry. It's that easy just to pull the ooh-wop over. How do all these other rich, prestigious people keep taking these L's and divorces and I don't know. That ain't really none of my business. I just was tripping on that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, blah. I be rambling sometime, man. Cause we don't really have no subjects. We just in here chopping it up. I am in the Looney Tune Lagoon. Oh, my mama. She was there, Looney Tune, whoever you is. Oh, my mama. She was there that day. Oh, God. Who was you, Looney Tune? Her mama used to have a house on that street, too. Not right there, but in years before. Oh, my mama. 897 for Dev though. I know that ain't cuz I know that ain't you. I know that ain't you, cuz. I know that ain't you, cuz. You feel knock it off. Come on. Say it ain't so. You see, for Dev know all love, first week of 2012.
This is J. Bangs Music.
Black Box Productions.
When you're sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole and tank the big homie told. He know the way this testimony hold. On that low 4, they gon' politic on him cold. SPI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chili Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q9 cell, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil Wayne threw on that snitch jacket. Walked the yard with Slim Bad, what up Big Drac? Gave them back they L cuz you did that. Love my lokes even if we don't interact. Lil Mont, Baby Psych and Lil Black. EC.
SPI exclusive.
97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Dico, Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Come to putting in work. Did more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost a legend when we buried Bug. Coach love to the riders that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a little foul, still took heart though, my hat off to Lil Owl. EC.
Baymax Business.
Big Spider and Lil Spider both got an Ezel. Tiny Spider got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big Tommy's son on the 7, that's Stay Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. Coldest crip a nigga ever met. Coldest crip I ever heard about. Better yet, 33rd never every only time a nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit came up a little short. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. Went on TV, the homies did BT Ugly. Got love for Infinite and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC.
That's what I do, man. Alone
EC.
Dirty Mind.
EC.
You say you pirate people?
EC.
From original front.
EC. EC.
Pint sized pirate.
EC.
Black Box Productions.
The big old horse. The big old voice. It's about that time. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Did y'all appreciate that rain? To my local people, I know y'all out of town get a whole lot of rain all the time. We don't get much rain, but we got quite a bit in the last day or so. Some people like it, some people love it, some people hate it. Come to think of it, I appreciate the rain a lot more than I used to. Especially when you ain't gotta really be out in it and getting all soaking wet. But even when you do gotta go in and out the rain, it's not as bad per se, in my opinion, as it was. When I was younger, I couldn't stand it. But now I appreciate it. Do seem like it help you sleep better. Oh my mama. But I like early morning, crispy, cool air weather. That's the best time to blow that early before the sun come up. Oh my mama. Be about your marathon at all costs.
My mom always says that I have an old soul. Whatever that means. She says that while other kids worry about toys, I worry about helping those in need. I guess that's true, but I still love toys too. I think what makes me different from other kids is that I'm Riley and they're not. The end.
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.